with everything going on in the world right now, we need your support more than ever. America is going through a huge change. These last, what are we in September now? So these last 9 months have been the most craziest of Trump's 4 years. And he started the year with lack of support, except for the people that believed that he's doing good. I am one of those people. Now the minds of so many Americans and the rest of the world are being changed with everything that has been happening, especially in regards to the Hollywood sector and in regards to Joe Biden. I'm not even going to go there, he's just an idiot. I, as an Australian, am seeing all of this behind the scenes, and I am totally blown away by the patriotism over in America, and I would happily be a proud American patriot supporting Trump, so I'm totally on your side. I was actually red-pilled by one of my best friends who has been a supporter of Trump for a long time. So I got red-pilled probably about 12 months ago, and I've slowly over time just seen what's been going on, and I am blown away. As for us back in Australia, we have our own dictator at the moment, I suppose you would call him. He's in Victoria. His name is Dan Andrews. The rest of the states have different restrictions to everyone else. Everyone's restrictions in our states and territories are different, but Dan Andrews in Victoria is definitely one of the worst. He has actually put curfews on people, had major lockdowns. These people in Victoria are basically living like they're in solitary confinement. They're only allowed out for 1 hour a day, and deprived of food and water at times. And now they have been red-pilled and they are about to go out and protest, and I am so excited for this, because these are peaceful protests. These aren't that BLM crap that's going on over in America. These are people that are just sick of having someone dictate how they should live their life. And with Dan Andrews doing like a state of emergency, which was originally 6 months, we're now to 12, people are just done. Like, they are done. We're not even allowed to leave our own country. Like, we can't travel. Some people barely can travel out of their own state, never alone the country. And it's just blowing my mind that we are living like this, and trying to red pill people to see what's going on. It's actually really hard to try and convince some people, but other people I've spoken to are just like, oh yeah, I've seen this coming, blah blah blah. And I am so excited during this time, because I see the rest of this year being a huge change for the entire world. Multiple other countries have now gone out and protested against their lockdown, against the restrictions, and against the people trying to take them down. And this is a type of world that I want to live in. Too long have there been people constantly telling us how to live our lives, and now these people are coming out going, no, that's not going to happen. I'm done. I'm too old for this shit. Like, our restrictions over here in South Australia, we have to have a flu shot to go into a nursing home to see our grandparents. Now, my grandparent has been in a nursing home for nearly 3 years now, and I've never had to have one up until then. I actually can't have one because I am allergic to an ingredient in the flu shot. Found that out the hard way. But I can't go see her. And the other week, we nearly lost her. She had a huge fall, and we couldn't actually go and see her because we hadn't had a flu shot. But what I find fascinating about that is that we can't go see her in the nursing home, but we can take her out of the nursing home. So as long as we don't physically enter the nursing home, we can actually take her out, which makes absolutely no sense at all, because we still haven't had a flu shot if we take her out, and yet we're still allowed to hang around with her. And these rules are just all over the place, like all over the place. And it's messing with everyone's heads because no one has the same rules. It's not like this rule applies to everyone. These rules only apply to certain people in certain places. Like when we originally had it, it was for the schools. And when we originally had it, it was just for nursing homes. Like if nursing homes is where all this stuff is coming from, just lock the nursing homes down. Why lock the entire world down? There is no purpose for it unless there was other stuff going on. And as we have seen, there has been a lot of behind the scenes stuff happening during lockdown. Are all people in government corrupt? No. Are they genuinely people who want to help us? Yes. But are they being kept silent? Yes. And that has been proven with the whole Save the Children thing lately, the whole pedophilia thing lately. Anyone that has been coming forward in the past has mysteriously disappeared, has mysteriously passed away. And it makes me sick to think that these people are famous and just doing these things. There are everyday abusers, absolutely, in our environment. You could be living next door to one. You could be living with one. You could pass someone in the street. There are everyday pedophilia, child grooming, all that sort of stuff happening in the world. But to know that people that you're meant to look up to, whether politicians, whether celebrities, whether like child stars, etc., to know that these people are abusing their power and not using it for good, they're using it for evil, it hurts my heart. It hurts my heart to know that they can just treat people like that and just make it okay. They're giving themselves over to the devil to get what they want, and that makes me so sad. At no time, ever, no matter how much money I had, would I ever consider hurting a child like that. And this is someone who doesn't have children either. I want children, and I would love them unconditionally. So to know that people can just abuse children and have them live with this forever, and then for the government now to silence these victims, silence them completely, going, oh no, that's all right, we'll protect these people. We'll protect the pedophiles instead of protecting the victims, because we can't prove that they're victims. We can't give them their names. We can't do this, we can't do that. No, that's not helping. It's not helping anyone by silencing people ever. This has been totally proven this year. Silencing, masking. I have only worn a mask once this whole entire time. And that was when I was on the plane, and that was only because I had to. I've not worn a mask this entire time. I'm not saying, hey, if you want to wear a mask, that's fine. If you're sick, fine. Me as a healthy person who hasn't been sick this entire time, I'm okay with not wearing one. And to be honest, wearing glasses with a mask, kind of hard. But that's not the point. If you are sick, I understand why you want to wear a mask. I understand you should always be home. When I'm sick, especially with like a flu or a cold, I like to stay home because I definitely don't have the energy to go out. But these people that are just saying, oh, these people are breaking the rules. Why can't they just stay at home, wear a mask, blah, blah, blah. We weren't worried about breathing in smoke or breathing in toxins from the environment. And look, it has been proven overseas that only 6% of the deaths have been due to this COVID. I've never said COVID doesn't exist. It actually is a thing. But we in Australia have just come into spring, so we've just come out of winter. So the time to get sick with cold and flu was winter. And 80% of these people have been in nursing homes that have gotten sick. So they've also been over 80, most of them, over 70 probably. And yet, nursing homes get struck with flu a lot because you're in an enclosed environment, not a lot of fresh air coming through. My nana has a flu shot every year and gets the flu multiple times a year, but she's still alive. She's 96, also a smoker and drinker, and she's still kicking. Only just though. But what I'm saying is that this happens a lot. Flus in nursing homes, colds in nursing homes, it happens a lot. And for them to state that all these cases and deaths have been due to COVID is wrong. And we know that. And we're awake to that. And I'm so thankful we're awake to that. We know that they've been messing stats and a lot of false negatives, false positives. False negatives are double negative. False positives are being counted as positives. But you only have to have one symptom, to say, yep, they've got it. It's just wrong. It's just wrong, and it makes me so mad. So I did this video because I wanted to say thank you to the people that are finally waking up to everything going on. And to people who haven't woken up, you need to do your research. Proper research, not what the media is telling you, not what journalists are telling you, unless they are journalists who are on the side of the red pill and giving you the truth. Because the MSN, mainstream media, will not tell you shit. They will tell you what they've been told to say. But find the real truth out. There are so many people on Twitter now, where I found anyway, that are sprouting the truth and the facts, and there are actually even some good celebrities out there who are getting in on it now. No Australian celebrities, funnily enough, but there are some good ones out there, I assure you. And just keep watch. We're in September now. There's a couple more months left before US elections where some more stuff is going down, but September's going to be a big month. Just wait. And I hope you all stay safe, stay healthy, and see what's going on soon. Have a good day, everyone, and we'll speak soon. Bye.